Guys, what's up? Start June 18. We're gonna be doing the first mission, I guess you could say like the actual first episode and not the pre-log thingamajiggy for Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. So let's go! Oh, and also I got a dog sleep in the background, so if you hear her or whatever, I apologize. Cause I can't convince her to sleep anywhere else besides my bedroom. Bruh. Insert relevant techno music here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days.
Oh no.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Nice host, but
Getting used to it?
oh, it's kind of weird to use when you're jerking off, but otherwise, yeah. I'm getting kind of used to my robotic hand thingamajiggy. It's so pitiful.
9 years on ice.
Just like you.
Solo infiltration of the Soviet-made ground forces. Should be the perfect one. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
iDroid is
See
like an
Wande on the map?
iPad,
That's where
or
they're keeping
iPig
Miller.
for it.
Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Okie dokie. So I guess I'm supposed to click
Go ahead and
to
close the iDroid.
Marker placed.
mark it or whatever. Yep,
Got
okay.
your binoculars, or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right.
I have a feeling that's not it.
Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information,
This is the
I'll
village?
tell you anything I can about it.
Really? I don't think that looks anything like a village. Yep, I don't think that's a village.
Soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using.
I don't even see a soldier, what the hell?
Simple, really. There's less
What the hell is this guy
hesitation to pull
talking
the trigger
about?
if they're not fighting their own race.
Maybe
More
this
of
is the
it's
village.
cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
That's Violo Village. The Violo Collet. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Take a look through your binoculars. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
I think I kind of already did that. But oh well. Shiny! I see a shiny! I hope it's not a
Now you
freaking
won't have to worry
sniper.
about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Doandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
Okay.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss.
Shiny.
That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Okay then. Insert some more relevant cinematic stuff here. Where the hell did he go? Okay then. Well, I need to check and see if the video is like turning out as well as it's supposed to, cause yeah, I spent like an hour or two yesterday like trying to get the video, settings and Open Broadcaster multi-platform edition working decently. Cause I'm kind of somewhat switching over to that, so yeah, I'll be back. So yeah, looks like Open Broadcaster multi-platform edition is working how it's supposed to, how I want it to, whatever. So let's go. Wait. How do I scroll in and out? Oh, okay. I think I see it. Yep. So I guess let's go there first, maybe. Yep, that looks like... Yeah, I guess I should go there first.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Let me change my controls real quick. There we go. No! Okay. No. Stop. No! Stop! Okay, there we go. No! Ugh! It keeps... I'm trying to make it to the... Oh, okay. No. So pretty much what was going on right here is that I was like, okay, I guess I need to like press something to like get it to where it like wants to go, oh, you want to change this thing to be this key or whatever, but yeah, all of these other things were like getting in the way and so on. And yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys could like actually like see them or anything, cause they're like, there's like drop down menus and stuff popping down. Nope, nothing over here, I guess.
A Soviet soldier of the 40th Army.
That's drawn over there.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Oops.
Where are your friends?
Boss, you don't understand what he said?
Nope.
I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreters. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
But I thought you're supposed to let the bodies hit the floor.
A portable toilet. You're gonna hide inside. Watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Let me click out real quick. Okay. Windows is being weird and making all these weird little noises that didn't really have to do anything with the game or whatever. So I was like, okay, let's click out and hope that it will stop with the random beeping noise or whatever. Like not sticky keys, but it's more like, oh, you pressed this button, I'm gonna go beep. Because I don't like it or whatever. And this guy doesn't know anything
Guard
of it.
post captured.
Yeah, but still doing that for some reason. Let's see if opening up Notepad's going to like help that like not happening or whatever. Let's go look over here and see if there's
Planning to walk the
anything.
whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse.
Coffee! Coffee. I'm not a fan of coffee though, so screw you. Aw. It's not gonna go flying in the air or anything. Ouch. Yeah, that was kind of bright. Let's call over my, crap. The one, I can't remember the name of that first Pokemon. So yeah, if you guys could like tell me what the name of that Pokemon that had like flames and stuff on it, that would be great. Wait. Does that mean that that fire guy from the beginning of the game was riding a Pokemon instead of like a freaking unicorn from hell or whatever? Holy crap. Oh, never mind, let's not worry about it. What the...
Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with
Oh,
some
that's
recon.
nothing, okay.
Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Right here kind of does. Yeah, my nose is bugging me for some reason. It's like kind of somewhat like tickling me or whatever. It's freaking weird. No, I'll be back. So yeah, I blew my nose, so hopefully it doesn't tickle me or whatever. Yep, don't see anything over there, so let's kind of go over this way. Yeah, let's see what's over here. Wait, can I climb up this like Sam Fisher? From Splinter Cell? Nope, I can't. Yeah, if I remember right, I think this game has like items you can like pick up and stuff. So when I was like testing out my open broadcaster settings yesterday. Let's attack! Oh crap! Crap! Crap, crap, crap. Ooh! Piece of candy. Yeah, it sounds like Slink is around here somewhere. So I'm just gonna try and stay away from them while they do whatever the heck it is that they're doing. I bet they're having a cute little tea party. I just heard an explosion. And I guess it knocked that guy out over there. Cause I guess this game doesn't let people kill themselves or whatever. Oh, it's a freaking mortar! They're shooting at... They're trying to hit me with it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought I was having like keyboard problems or whatever. Because like they didn't let me reload. I think I just picked up cookies. I like cookies. Oh crap, I think they pretty much done there. Okay, that's a little different, but I can live with it, I guess. I'm totally okay with them trying to find me, even though they kind of don't know where I am at the moment.
Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Central station.
Crap, 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 this isn't going too well. I swear it went better in the past few times I tried doing this yesterday. Let's see if I can get around them and try to not have to kill them all or whatever.
Parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Outpost captured.
I captured it just like that? What the hell? That was freaking easy.
Materials are already processed.
I just ran around like a freaking idiot being like, nope, can't touch this. No, 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 no. No, can't touch this. Well, even, well, they kind of did, like, get a few hits on me, but yeah. And the ball is already over here. At least I think I was. There's probably 3 spots I might skip. I think this is where I'm supposed to be.
Is that?
You have arrived at your destination.
So yeah, there's a street cleaner coming by, and there's a dog snoring in the background, so I apologize if there's a bunch of background noise. Itchy. I don't know why I'm so itchy. Besides that, I probably need to shave.
Intel
So you picked up an intel file.
arrived.
Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated. Marker placed.
No, let's listen to these cassette tapes while I do whatever it is I'm doing.
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dikelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dikelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dikelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between them. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide.
Crap!
Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things
Your
stand?
suppressor's no longer effective. Bear in mind, your weapon will be loud from now on.
Independent state. Though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side. in
Yeah,
the
that
same
kinda
villages.
sucks.
There are reasons to fight. Those came from the
Yeah, but it's
outside.
probably another compressor
Greece,
thing over
Turkey,
here.
Britain, America. They all
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast.
flames.
Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Yeah.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Beyonce.
You're up.
We're changing ships.
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We're going to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There, we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road.
And then?
Continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air.
Crap, I'm not doing too well.
Charge down the mountain. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It's gonna be a tough march.
Better horses than boats.
Well, it'll make for good physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
guard post.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news. The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics.
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics.
Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right
That's a type of medicinal plant.
Congress chose
Bring it back to base.
Assault too.
It's sure to be useful sometime.
Politics won in the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire.
Extraction
The Second Cold War.
And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq. The story never changes.
Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty. But then the driving force on the Egyptian side, President Sadat, was assassinated afterward. Apparently, his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs.
Islamic extremists? Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years.
We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed.
The countries have yet to develop an effective...
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
No national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you. But at the same time, it needs you too.
Well, at least he
Miller
knows
told me
that
about what happened in the
he's
Caribbean
wanted
9
by
years
people.
ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma.
Oh, I guess those are
Still
radios
all
on my
a mess,
back.
huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia.
That's communications equipment used by the outpost CP.
Mercenaries.
It must be how they keep in touch with headquarters.
Miller was trying
If you
to
destroy it, you might be able to cut off the CP from their HQ.
He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world. Those who needed military force.
Margot placed.
But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. There's a huge job he was offering.
There's a
but
guy
you had a
behind
shot
there
at
I
pulling
want to
it off.
highlight.
You
Okay, never mind
accepted
who
it
he
and
is.
headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an
Wrong
offshore
guy,
facility
but
in the
alright
Caribbean.
then. I didn't even see
The
him
Mother
there.
Base. That would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More
Not a civilian in sight. The Soviets have taken complete control of the place.
men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that
Let's
was
go through it
XOF.
that way.
Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA.
If
In
you
reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All
ouch.
because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected.
Crap.
scientist. Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. There was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full venom. The days of naked Snake are long gone. Venom Snake. This world still needs you.
Crap.
Snake, try this on.
A prosthetic arm.
Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Huh. I can still feel my real arm.
You better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Every now and
Yeah,
then.
kids on the
Where?
last one.
My fingertips. My left fingertips.
Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand.
Yeah.
What about your vision? Can you see okay?
Yeah. At the moment.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
Yeah. The doctor
I feel like I
mentioned
should be talking
Your
more and
brain
stuff,
might
but like,
process visual
yeah, there's all
information
this
incorrectly.
background conversation
In other
going on
words,
that I got playing.
You could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experience any of that?
I think so.
When?
Right after I wake up. Colors look faded.
Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that.
I will.
I think I passed him.
You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Nothing relevant over here. I think this might be Miller. Yep, I guess it is.
God. No more use for me, huh?
Gaza, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all.
He still doesn't look like he's doing too well.
What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well. HS.
Yes, I should just stop running over there then.
Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on.
kept you waiting, huh? Flowers! We're gonna give them to Miller.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
We lost it all that day. Everything. But we've got to look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
Yeah, let's not go down that way.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Well, I guess there's a crap ton of flies in Afghanistan. Unless that's like something else. That's supposed to be like for like some crazy cinematic thing that's going to be happening.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Where? I can't see it. Oh, okay.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them.
What the hell? That's kind of cool and weird at the same time.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction
Boss,
arrived.
whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it.
Good horsey.
I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Marker removed. Marker removed. Marker removed.
Okay, let's go this way. If it would let me. I guess that's a no. Wait. Will it let me go this way?
Caution. You are
Watch it any further and you'll leave the mission area.
caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Calm
You
down.
are about to leave the mission area. Caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
Okay, I guess I'll just let those guys pass by. Crap! Crap. This probably sucks. Yeah, run! Run! Come on, Horsey, run! Run for our lives! And also, we need to run to the keep your fabulous here, like all fabulous and stuff. Because when you're there, Horsey, your hero isn't too fabulous.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
They're not even doing anything, they're just chasing me. What the heck?
At LZ. We'll stand by.
Oh, okay, I guess they are trying to attack me. I'm just moving too fast. They can't see me now, I guess. As if I'm like John freaking
Looks
Cena.
like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Oh, man. Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
Yeah, I gotta admit, that's kind of creepy.
All right. Put Miller in.
Like, not scary or anything, it's just kind of makes you go, what the hell? Let's grab a buddy. I like how he just throws his friend in there. Okay, let's take this out just in case. Okay, maybe I don't actually need it.
Buddy departing the area of operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Well, at least I did kind of somewhat decent. Well, thanks for watching all that other happy stuff. Make sure to like and dislike and subscribe and let me know what I can do to make these videos better and so on.